time I snooze with dueling cards under my pillow.
Why would you snooze with dueling cards under your pillow? You trying to get them ruined? Birds fly away in the distance to indicate something bad has happened cliché. How did PaniK destroy all 3 harpies? I get he's evil and all that shit, but you gotta destroy them one by one. Also, how is it that Maya is doing so poorly that she lost, yet she managed to get all 3 harpies on the field?
Now hand over all your star chips!
PaniK, I really don't like you. You look like Pennywise if Stephen King was experimenting with LSD while thinking of the character. Also, was that a yarmulke, my dude? Why all 8 stars? That makes no sense. I get PaniK as an eliminator, but mine didn't have to give him all the stars, only 2.
You're too late.
Heroes are too late cliché.
PaniK's one of the island's eliminators.
Eliminator? What's that, Mai?
Ah, yes, I always look into the matter of these eliminators. You see, the main job of an eliminator is to, well, eliminate. Also, PaniK already explained what he does.
Just like Pegasus pays me to do, root out all the dueling filth on this island and dispose of it.
I've dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm afraid there's only one way to deal with them.
What do you mean?
You have to beat him in a card game.
Whoever said I was an eliminator just for the money?
You. Well, you haven't said it yet, but the next sentence is,
I've made enough cash to have retired long ago.
which implies you did do it for money, not just for the enjoyment.
You're putting much more than just your measly star chips on the line. Much more.
So, do all dueling arenas have this? All PaniK had to do was push a button to do that, so what if some kid is like, what does this button do? Then the next thing he knows, there's shackles and flames everywhere. How has Yugi's hair not caught fire yet? Right now he should totally be 84 Pepsi right now.
Yugi!
We gotta get him out of there!
So dumb. He suggested an idea, and then immediately not carry through with it when earlier he was ballsy enough to want to charge PaniK.
I do believe you're beginning to panic.
These PaniK episodes will be a bloodbath, aren't they?
Yugi's good, but he's never faced an eliminator before.
Yugi has faced the likes of Pegasus and Seto Kaiba thus far, all of them way better than PaniK. Maya's seriously lowballing Yugi, and I don't like it.
My Castle of Dark Illusions will turn this duel into your darkest hour.
Castle of Dark Illusions is a monster card, yet PaniK plays it in the back defensive mode. Also, PaniK, your cards. I'm not gonna get into them yet, but I will say that the attack and defense of all of them are so apps that not even I would find it. Also, out of all the weird things that 4Kids has censored, why would they remove the dark Japanese character that is on the castle's, circle thingy?
Don't listen, Yugi! This is exactly how he threw me off my game!
Now you tell us?
She's been saying that ever since PaniK took the match by intimidation. Does anyone listen? Link, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Anybody got a flashlight?
Well, my best buddy's up there dueling a 7-foot pyromaniac creep. Now's the best time to throw out some sarcasm.
So you saw my creatures, but I doubt it gives you the foresight to see what's coming next.
I think Yugi knows you're gonna attack next. I mean, what else could you do? Stare at Mai's boobs or something?
Lights out for your guardian of the fortress.
1606 life points. What a weird freaking number. I want to save this bull for the end, and I will, but my god, who made the attack power of these cards and thought it was a good idea?
As long as PaniK's Castle of Dark Illusions shrouds his side of the field with that shadow, it's impossible for me to see any of his monsters.
Did I mention that Shroud of Darkness is bull? Because that Shroud of Darkness is total bull.
Hey Mai, why would Yugi tell PaniK his strategy?
It's PaniK. Same thing happened to me. You start making amateur mistakes.
Even though it seems like Yugi's making a mistake, he doesn't even... you know what? I'll just let Bakura take over.
I don't know, Mai. He doesn't look like he's panicking.
You're going down in 5 turns.
What, you can see the future now? Being all prophetic, saying, I'll end this duel in 5 moves. Also, what if PaniK has something that will take Yugi by surprise and extend the duel by a little bit?
Yugi's gonna need guts to win this duel, not skill.
You know, she's actually kinda right. This game is more composed up of made-up rules and laying down cards one after the other.
I said my Swords of Revealing Light is the card that would illuminate your monsters. I never said it was the one I placed on the field.
But you yelled,
The card that will make you see the light.
as you put that card down. I get it was a ruse in the end, but Yugi's acting like he pulled a fast one on Sherlock Holmes or something.
You fooled yourself, PaniK, and wasted quite a powerful card, too.
No, it is not a great card, because its stats are
And a second magic card. Both face down.
Face down? Why?
because he doesn't want you to see what it is.
Whoa, smooth move. Yugi caught one of PaniK's most powerful monsters, and now he's got 2 magic cards on the table to boot.
Well, there's actually 3 on the field, not 2.
PaniK enjoys breaking people down. For him, dueling is just an excuse to practice his cruelty.
I want you to listen to that sentence very closely.
Dueling is just an excuse to practice his cruelty.
She basically said, that guy plays a children's game to practice sadism. What? That would be like if I played with super soakers just to waterboard with them.
King of Yami Makai, destroy his curse of dragon! What? It's veering away!
No, that is not how the King of Yami works.
Your spellbinding circle! Its light drew in my energy blast!
There are so many moments like this in just these 2 episodes that I swear I'm gonna be broken by the time I'm done.
Stop! Stop it! I can't stand the light!
This is word for word what every person who's binging their favorite first-person online shooter, which is Fortnite in all honesty, says upon being called for dinner. I told myself I'd never send the sounds a character made, but that noise sounded like the neigh of a dying horse that had some sort of flesh-eating virus in its throat.
I knew you would use Chaos Shield. Cowardly bullies like you always try to hide behind something. Your whole strategy is nothing but hiding and cowering.
Yugi's right, and my friends and I actually have a term for people who do this. We call them defense pussies, and PaniK fits the description perfectly.
You've just gotta stop stirring him up!
Don't interfere.
Huh?
Yugi's just using PaniK's own tactics against him. It's psych-out warfare.
Mai has said stuff like,
Yugi's good, but he's never faced an eliminator before. They start making amateur mistakes. I hate to say it, but Yugi really doesn't stand a chance. Breaking duelists is what PaniK does for a living. PaniK is brutal, ruthless, everything the ultimate duelist needs to be.
For the past 2 episodes, but now she begins to sway? This sudden change in pessimism is bonkers, yo.
Catapult Turtle! I can use the turtle's catapult to launch Gaia, the dragon champion.
Do I have to say it? May as well. The catapult turtle doesn't load up monsters like a sling. You know what? I'm done. Just done. Can't do it no more. Can't.
My castle is unharmed! Your worthless attack simply knocked its flotation ring off!
Contradictory logic. That would be like if I said, I am unharmed. You merely cut my arm off.
Right now, the only thing holding up your castle are the swords of revealing light. And when this turn ends, each and every sword will vanish. And now your world's about to come tumbling down.
No. No, it can't, because that is not how it works.
Yugi!
Jump out of the way!
Jump out of the way? Bakura forgets Yugi is chained at the ankles. Also, how does nobody notice that the puzzle is protecting him from the fire?
Nothing will protect you from oblivion!
So Yugi just killed PaniK via the Shadow Realm. First off, that's murder. Second off, why even duel him? Just banish the guy to the Shadow Realm right off the bat.
Here. These star chips are yours.
How did he get those when 1, he didn't go over there to retrieve them, and 2, PaniK was sent to the Shadow Realm with the stars still in the glove?
I'm sorry, but I can't accept them. I fight my own battles.
Former adversary is too stubborn to receive gift from protagonist cliche.
Wait! I'll repay you for what you did today.
A blowjob? Each sin is counted with respects to what the power ends with. Now, I've mentioned the Castle of Dark Illusions already, but we must delve deeper. Not only is its attack 920 and its defense 1930, both very sinful on their own, but the castle's bonus adds on to the sins. Just look at it. 1196 for attack and 2509 for defense. Just imagine the rage that would ensue upon hearing, "Oh, your dark magician can't defeat my castle because it's only 9 points higher." That is infuriating to think about. But I'm not done yet, PaniK. Your Reaper has a sinful 1380 attack power and a defense power of 1930. Those 2 numbers are so impractical that you can basically do nothing with this garbage card. Finally, the ungodly Trinity, Barox, Dark Chimera, and King of Yamimakai. The Chimera has an attack that ends in a 10, defense that ends with a 60, and the field power bonus makes its attack 2093. Barox's attack ends in an 80 with a defense that ends in a 30. The bonus raises its attack to 1794. And the King of Yamimakai is alright, until you look at its defense, which ends in a pitiful 30 with a bonus that raises it to 1989, just like all the rest. Sinful and unforgivable. Also, PaniK, your cards. I'm not gonna get into them yet, but I will say that the attack and defense of all of them are so alps that not even I would find it. Why would I admit that I do that? I don't know. So do all Dueling Arena have... Why am I messing that up? So do all Dueling Arena have... Why am I messing that up? So do all Dueling Arenas have this? Why was that so hard to say?
I've dealt with a lot of bullies in my life, and I'm afraid there's only one way to deal with them.
You fooled me!
You fooled yourself, PaniK.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
A trap card.
You're welcome, bro.
But nothing will protect you from... oblivion!
Do I have to say it? May as well. The catapult turtle doesn't load up monsters like a sling. You know what? I'm done. Just done. Can't do it no more. Can't.
You can't do that. If you try, you'll create a time paradox.